Yeah. Just don't talk about that right now, Struggles. I mean, sorry, I was reading hi from Struggles. Don't talk about it right now, Cheryl. I love your whole face, though. We're good. We're all good. We got this, boo-boos. Absolutely was talking about you. Leave me the fuck alone. Struggles is mad, y'all, because I called her a bitch. Yeah, I wasn't talking to you, Goofy. I was talking to the other one. Anyway. Oh, fuck. Fuckity doo da, fuckity day. Oh, what a wonderful feeling today. If you messaged me yesterday and asked me if I had time to talk, but then still didn't. The fuck? Shut up, Hadley. Like, do you have time to talk? Is my message. I've only spoke to you two other. Okay, it may not have been who I know. I don't fucking know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Exactly. It's KNOW struggles. Are you going outside or not, dingbat? Come on. Come on, bitch. Opa. Why? Get the fuck off my platform. Y'all, so yesterday when I had the thing, I hold on. I was rubbing my eye or whatever. Yeah, I rubbed my eyelashes off, right? And that's very interesting. I'm about to message y'all to tell you what state that number came from. Anyway, I rubbed my contact. Fuck me. My damn eyelashes off. I made it all the way to town, and I was talking to the girls in Discord. I was like, Do you notice anything?" And I had eyelashes on one and not on the other. It was funny. Whatever. I swear on every fucking thing I know and love. So, anyway, how are we doing? Hey, baby! I hooked up the timer thing in the boys' room. I'm just gonna see if it works. Just remind me. That's the reason I'm telling you. I love you. I love you more. Shut up. Don't talk to me. Don't. Oh, yes, I am in a fucking mood today. If you've got an issue with it, dip the fuck out. Get it? Got it? Anyway. Look, why did I even come over here? The only fucking people talking is the ones I just talking to on Discord. Hey, Sandy. If y'all want to come up in a box so that I'm not lonely, you can. I have something to tell you that is super fucking important. Do you want me to message you, or do you just want to call me when you get off? Excuse me. No, there's no excuse for me. There was. Don't. They can't see how sexy you are. Quit. Struggles is being mean to me. She called me a bitch, Daddy.
What did you do?
I called her a bitch. He said, okay, what did you do? Was that me? I'm sorry. Hello. Here. Is this dolphin as in the dolphin? If it is, where have y'all been? I love y'all so much. I've missed everybody so much. I'm gonna start crying. What the fuck is wrong with me? I hate this. I don't want to feel feelings. Hey, babes. Baby, Struggles had a really good idea. You know, like the here, I'll show you. Like the shoebox clear plastic containers that we use all the time. Right? To take them, like get a set of them or whatever, because normally they come with like 4 or 5, right? I was talking about storing my makeup so it's not just here, there, and everywhere. But like gluing, like one on top of the other. So glue the lid to the bottom of one and lid to the bottom, whatever, right? And using it that way. Hell, I could even zip tie. That'd make it more like stuck. Isn't that a good idea?
Yeah, I reckon.
Really good idea. I've been hiding out. So you are like dolphin as in the dolphin, like as in you used to be here all the time? Is that what we're saying? What the fuck is this, folks? Baby,
What?
do you know what this is?
Oh, why is this?
Is it trash?
Oh, not that I'm aware of.
Well, I'm just asking because there's a box or a bag down here that's got a bunch of different shit in it. And I don't know. Oh, okay. You weren't who I thought you were. But hi, sweetheart. How are you?
Hey, babe.
Yes, your honey.
Are you gonna want your spaghetti and meatballs?
Hell no. There's not any spaghetti and meatballs, is there?
There's one can, but
Yeah. No, I went to go look for it the other day. That's why I thought. But no, you're good, baby. I don't want it. Don't forget you have a salad in the refrigerator too, in case you didn't remember. What? Does anybody have any nifty ideas about storing bath toys? I'm just trying to think of something. I'm gonna open up boxes. I think we can figure it out. How do I always fuck up? I don't know how to do it. They have nets hanging from the tub. Basket. Yeah, I just need a basket that they can't, that like water doesn't stand in. Oh, babe, the one that was in the car, does it look like this? For the truck? It's different?
a lot more than I thought I would. I was not pro expansion, but it was pretty cool to have many games to keep that many fan bases interested in it. Now, the weight between the games, that's another story, but you have the seating. You want to change the seating, I assume. Yeah, the seating was a joke. You should just do 1 through 12, top 1 through 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 buys, and we go from there. How do you feel about that damn game? So that was awesome. Yeah, but it's a movement to
I just moved them 2 seconds ago. Nope. I just seen them. Girls, where did I put the paper towels at a second ago? Here you go. Here's one roll, baby. These aren't the... put up the little thing for me. Hey, Dawn.
Actually, I don't. My couch is kind of. But that was a part of the conversation, like, how the conversation goes around SEC bias. Damn, bro. SEC. This is quite the spread, Spency. When did you become such a little man? I got tired of my hands getting cold while I signed autographs. Oh my god!
Hey, Mom.
Hey, girly.
How are you, babe?
I'm doing fine.
Hold on, I can't hear you. My husband's phone's up too loud. What'd you say?
So I'm doing fine.
Hey,
Awesome.
what's up?
What y'all up to?
Nothing.
Hey, Struggles.
What's up?
Hey, H2.
Hello, how are you?
Hanging in
Hey.
there.
That's good.
I
Trying to
haven't
keep
talked to
my
y'all in
temper
so
down.
long. Do you hear me?
Yeah, I'm a boo said she sent you a message.
Okay, baby. I'm messaging you back. 2 seconds. Hold on. I was inviting people in. Did you get that? Did you just decline it? You're such a dingle hopper. Oh, hi, y'all. I haven't
Oh,
talked to
hi.
you in so long. Oh,
Right, I'm sure.
you're good, baby. Yeah, I forgot. No, what I was saying is I need to, Struggles, were you being impatient, young lady? I got a
What?
message from her that said, I thought you were going live. I was sending somebody a strongly worded text message.
I'm sure you were.
I was.
Oh, I'm a boo
Because,
said no, message her because
yeah,
you
I know.
said you needed to
I
talk.
read it. No, I'm just kidding. I really did, though. Anyway, what I was going to
Well,
say
I
is
do
that,
have a life, you know.
no, me, I'm your life. I'm your whole life. I know. No, don't even act like I'm not. Bro,
Don't be like, I'm going live right now, and then
you know what?
Hey, did everybody hear what Struggles told me?
What?
Andy got I would say temporary, but he got temporary custody of the girls today. yes.
Oh, that's good.
Good.
But like Psycho Bunny and
I
all of them was saying, told everybody don't go over there and bombard him with questions. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like, Like,
Right.
not. Well, that's
Right.
how
Mm-hmm.
people are,
Yeah.
though.
I know, but anything you put on the internet is everyone's business. That's what I was told 2 days
Yeah,
ago.
but I'm pretty sure
That's
people are
not
gonna
true.
be asking a lot of questions. Just let them And he be,
I
you
know.
know. I
It's
mean, he does not have a He's like a typical guy, you know. He don't know how to do internet and stuff, so he just flies off the handle at the drop of. He, I mean, I think he has improved from what I've seen and heard, but
Well, let's just hope they don't go ask him, all
yeah,
kinds of stuff.
yeah,
Just
because
let
I
it
mean, they
be.
could ask Psycho Bunny, and I mean, if she
Right.
feels it's a need thing to know, then she could say it. But
Yeah.
just been, all of it's crazy. Like, I just don't understand how things are.
I'm surprised Lori's not live. But
She
It's
must be a mess right now. I mean,
yeah,
she wasn't the last time. Didn't
oh,
they
I
like
know
remove
that.
them for a
When
second?
on my way from work, when I was coming home earlier, I was watching her live and the replay, and she was all, "Oh, it's a good thing. It's a good thing." All happy and shit. So
What? Who? She did?
not today. The other
not
day.
Oh,
today. Not
okay. I'm
today.
sorry.
No, you're fine. Yeah, not today.
No.
I can't stomach watching her.
The I don't know.
Her dancing is something
She's
else.
pretty fucking. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. She's kind of cringe about that shit. That's for sure. Amagu just found out
Oh my.
the secret.
What'd she say?
I just told her, hold on,
Oh.
because I said this. We found out something, and she said, "Oh my god, what? No fucking way!"
Hey, what does I mean, I don't know if everybody knows, so maybe you can't even answer, but what did Sorry Not Sorry say what she does for a living?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
No.
Well,
Why?
the other day we was talking about what everybody does. And I couldn't remember what she said she did. But she
No,
does have kids, right?
I don't know. Does she?
I don't know. I don't know either. I don't really know her, so you know what I mean?
I know. Yeah, I mean, yeah. There's only so much I will say on live, but yeah, she does.
When F is with L, she doesn't go to school.
Oh, really?
Well,
So did she get it? So was it just educational neglect the reason they were taken?
I don't know any of that. All I heard was Struggle say that Psycho Bunny was live and talking about how Andy got the girl, so I just went over there for a second, but they'd already probably told all that information, you know?
Yeah,
Right.
I don't know.
All right, I gotta try to.
No, I don't
this
think
mess.
it's just because of school. Come on.
No.
No, I know
No
that.
way.
I'm just so obviously we. Oh, well, I said we. You know, or I know from personal experience, like the initial reason doesn't have to be the ongoing reason, right?
Yeah.
So I was just wondering if that was like the what would you call it, the preliminary crap
Yeah, I don't know.
or other, but
I know it was.
she is so yep funny. Holy cow! Sorry, not sorry. Oh yeah, she's hilarious.
Yeah, I know that it was neglect, but I
Just
never heard like a, you know, how.
educational neglect is literally this. It's the same. It holds the same weight as like normal neglect.
As it
And
should. I mean,
like it's considered just like neglect is considered child abuse.
yeah.
Yeah. So educational neglect is too. Like it would hold the same. So if you get an educational neglect charge and you're convicted of it, like it still holds the same thing as in you can't get a job in healthcare, you can't get a job in education. I think it's after so long, but it holds the same weight. So in the court's eyes, you know, you putting your kid through hell, environmental crap, fucking, you know, punishing them ways that they shouldn't be punished type things. Legal wise is the same as them not going to fucking school.
What is your question, little girl blue?
Does little girl blue have full whole words or are they a troll? No, they got it. Okay, just make sure. I've never heard that name. Look, you like my hair? And that's Smexy Daddy. You okay? Look, he didn't even answer me. He's afraid it'll hurt my feelings. Ain't that right, babes? I said, you like my poofy hair? Ain't that sexy? And then you didn't respond. I was like, look, he's afraid he's going to hurt my feelings by answering that.
He's kind of new here and not sure what we're talking about.
We were just speaking on a thing with Lori. We were okay. Let me put this out here before some dumbass decides to do it themselves. I am not awareness at all. I myself am retired from the bad life, and I'm sorry. I try to say that with a straight face, but we are all just women that aren't quite nursing home age, and we're practicing.
What in the world?
We're practicing for the nursing home. Gossip.
I will not go to the nursery home. My kids will not put me in a nursery home. Sorry.
Hey,
Maybe yours will.
he
Mine
may
won't.
he's gonna put you in the nursing home for yelling at him
I told my daughter to
downstairs.
put me in one, and she said absolutely not. She will never put me in a nursing home
I would put
No,
you
because I don't want to be a burden on my kids.
I could never.
My grandma had to go to one because she fell, and the doctor said, like, she just needed more care than I could give her.
Daryl, did you hear me,
And
baby?
she didn't even make it in the nursing home a week and a half before she died. They just fucking. She
I
wasn't on
can't.
morphine or nothing, but when she went into the nursing home, they started giving her
They,
morphine and
mhm,
everything else, and she fucking
Yeah,
died because they
they
drugged her
did.
so bad.
A lot of,
exactly.
like, one of our nursing homes actually got in trouble for some shit like that not too long ago because, basically, the shitty ones, they just want,
The
they
money.
start, yeah, pumping them full of shit. That way they're easier to, quote, deal with,
We never put we never put my grandmother. I would never put my mom, and my kids would never put me. So,
Yeah.
Daryl, did you hear what I said to you, though?
well, huh?
You said you told your kids put you in a nursing home and they said no. I said I would put you in a nursing home. I wouldn't.
You're not talking to me. You're talking to
I was
Cheryl.
talking. I would put you in a
Yes.
nursing home before I would put Cheryl in a nursing home. Absolutely.
Because I did not tell my kids to put me in a nursery home. I said, "Don't you
I
dare."
was talking. Cheryl did, and I was talking
I
to her.
just don't want to be a burden on my children. But my
Yeah,
daughter insists I'm not a burden. So
that's kind of like grandfather. Hmm. Darby, you missed everything,
Yeah,
girl.
you said you was coming in 15 minutes, and I don't fucking think you showed one.
Yeah, and you're gonna be so mad at yourself.
you're grounded, Darby.
Yep.
You
Straight
missed
to
it.
the corner.
You better tell her.
Oh, yeah. All right, babes. Well, pull yourself up. You should have mod power too. I mean, box power. Oh, you can't. You can't accept yourself, can you? Well, H2 could have accepted you. Hey,
What
love.
did I miss? I was helping my dad.
Well,
Well,
we're
we're
not
not
talking
really
about it.
saying it all publicly, but you know the person that we've kind of been talking about because we thought they were somebody else?
Yep.
Ding, ding, ding.
Oh,
I finally just straight out asked, and they admitted it. Well, they did not at first, and then they admitted it. What?
mind blown.
But how? How can you pretend? Like, I've been talking to that person for months. That person, even when I wasn't speaking to them, they were sending me like sweet little messages and
Wow. Wow.
I don't understand it. I don't know. I'm stuck between. I don't know. I hmm. I don't want to be harsh, and I don't want. I want to at least try to give the benefit of the doubt.
Right.
Like, just how can you?
I understand.
That's a
Like,
trust issue right there.
Yeah.
is the thing? Oh, well, I will never trust. But how a like how fake do you have to be able to pretend like that? Either way, either A, you were pretending when you were messaging me, or B, you were pretending when you were elsewhere, right? But I don't know. I'm just really having a hard time with it. Like, maybe they are starting to go through things and realize that they were a little bit too judgmental on certain things. I don't know. Or maybe they've been texting me for 2 months and just now like are finally coming to realize that I'm not how they were portraying me. I have no earthly idea. I'm curious to know what other people are gonna say.
Right.
But at the end of the day, like, what the fuck am I gonna do? I don't know. I need to let it I need to let it manifest not manifest. I need to let it bake up for a second
You need to let it
before I make
process. You need to process
yeah
everything.
before I make any rash comments or whatever.
Right. I get it.
If anybody else wants to come up, you're more than welcome to. Well, if you're okay, if you're cool. No, I'm just joking. This is the Cool Kids Club, damn it.
I was gonna say we never did finish the Q&A.
I mean, we can, if the girls want to do that too, but one thing I'm going to say, we're not going to go straight back to that one subject.
I'm a boo. You're
That
funny.
was a bullshit. Do what?
I'm a boo. Well, if we're being truthful, I'm actually not me. I'm the Queen of Sheba. I love her.
Oh my
Hey, you
god.
never did put out
Dude.
that statement that you was going to about those about that subject.
Huh?
That subject that you said we're not going to talk about.
Uh-huh.
You said you was going to make a statement on that.
Oh, I was going to make a video. Yeah.
Or yeah, video. Same thing.
Well, I mean, the one thing I will say about it is I again didn't watch any, I think 9 minutes of the video. And I'm really curious to know, like, why are we talking about it, but yet marking out the evidence of which, yes, they got what they were asking for, but it's just weird to me. Why mark out anything? It seems like we're kind of trying to make it fit our narrative, but who knows? Anyway, but yeah, there are 32 people in here. If y'all want to ask a question held to me, or I don't know, any mods that are willing to answer a question, especially been around for a second. Um, but that's on y'all, obviously. But
Dude, when do they start making? Who is cheating here?
have PTSD.
This guy is also texting someone special.
Hey, where's mine?
Number two. Can I get all 9 of these NFL quarterbacks using only 3 skips? Let's get right into it. Ooh, and this is a great start. Give me Tom Brady for the Bucks and Peyton Manning for the Colts.
How loud is that?
These are the only 9 quarterbacks.
It's screaming. I thought it was something I had on my tablet.
You know, it's my husband's phone is always the loudest shit I've ever been around. But here, do I need to make a video that says we about to do this if y'all want to come? Hold on. But yeah, I would prefer if you wanted to ask something or speak about something, you come up to the box so it's just not back and forth in the comments. I think that's kind of where I fucked up last time too.
Well, I thought it was very a controlled subject.
I mean, it was, but I don't know. It turned very quickly.
It did.
You know what
Yeah,
I
but it
mean? Like
still was
if
under control. I felt it still was under control, and I didn't see one single person really come out of pocket. You know what I mean?
I
Like they
don't
could
think
have.
I think that if you wouldn't have been up here with me, it would have been a whole motherfucking different subject. But yeah, I do. To a point, I do feel like some things that I don't know. I get upset and I
I
get
gotta
worked up.
drop.
And
My dad's yelling for me. I swear
all
to
right, baby,
God.
I love you.
My
Bye,
job
bye.
is never fucking done. I
I
love you,
know,
Faith.
baby. Love you too, baby. Breathe.
Bye.
Right side on a similar line. Can I find it? Drops in for my hole in one.
Hold on. I'm about to make a video the moment I find my fucking phone. Baby, do you know where my phone is? Okay. Well, I just didn't know. Why not?
Because that's what you're supposed to do. Remember where you put it.
15 years. You know damn good and well.
How long?
That's a 15. 14 years. Baby, call it. Oh, I'm not pacing. I'm sorry. You're good, baby. You're good. I found it. He called me right as I was doing that. All right, let's make a video. Hey, it just. Oh, look, somebody's live. See what happens. That person. Who dropped me off? Huh? I
Oh,
don't
we're
know.
hold on, struggles.
I'm putting you back. It should have told you who dropped you, broski.
She probably dropped herself.
Probably. Knowing her. Weirdo.
Hey, if you just want to share the live out to like TikTok, how do you do that?
You click the share button at the bottom.
I know, but then all it does is tell me like,
Oh, to like post it? I don't know, but I don't know. Hold on, let me see. Can I do that?
well, 'cause I mean, all it gives me is people like I follow. I could share it to all them, you know. I didn't know if you could
Right.
just share it out. You know what I'm saying? Like
Who are you calling a widow?
nobody.
You.
No, she did.
I called you a weirdo.
We asked what happened to you.
And I
Well,
said,
I walked out of my house to go to work. Hello.
Oh, you might have lost signal. Mine does that. It'll do
Yeah.
whatever. And
brown chicken, brown cow.
are you gonna pay back the people you owe tons of money to? Jilly from Philly. I like that name. That rhymes.
That's cute. I absolutely am going to make a valiant effort. What? How do I say that? There are several people that have came to me even before I got sober that said, you know what, girl, just don't worry about it. You needed the help. I gave you the help. I know you were going to pay it back, but like, I feel like you needed to process it. Like, instead of paying back, you needed to do this. But I mean, and I do believe even that if people came to me in not being like most of the people that have even said anything about a refund, it is all came through hate pages. I don't watch those videos. I don't. What I can tell you is I've not received. Most of those people have me on way more platforms than just TikTok. I have not received very many messages at all. One in particular, and I think another one. And that's another thing. So, since we're asking questions, do I have what receipts to prove it?
That people said you don't have to pay them back.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's messages. Yes. Hey, Amy. Do you want to come up, girlfriend? Hold on. Hey, y'all. I'm live right now. If you would like to join, we're going to do a little bit of a Q&A. All that I ask is please be respectful. Hey, y'all. I'm live right now. If you And let's keep in mind that this is another thing, because obviously a lot of things don't have like little comments about it asking you to pay them back. What? Oh, have you had any messages? Yes, like I just said, one in particular. And that was another thing. Hold on, let me put this up here real quick, and y'all remind me that I need to do that. I don't want to. I keep losing my fucking spot. Hold on. Look, I literally said hold on and then try to do it again. I don't fucking know. Anyway, so one in particular, I had, what the fuck is that? Anyway, one in particular that I had spoke with a couple of times about things. Yes, the one that I can just remember off the top of my head right now is but as for okay. The other day, okay, that's what I was going to say. So I want your opinion on this. There's one in particular that I've spoke to this entire time up until a few months ago, okay? And they had supported me from the windows to the wall. They had done all of this stuff and whatever. They made a statement on a live. They were in a box. Why is his? I wish that my phone ever was as loud, anywhere close to as loud as his. Anyway, and I have no clue why. But there was one particular person that they had supported me. They hadn't asked for anything back or whatever. I could absolutely hear it. I can't even come anywhere close because they can't hear me over your phone. What? Hold on. Let me finish what I was saying so I don't lose my spot. Give me 2 seconds, baby.
Just like it, so I can keep working.
Up until a few months ago, they had been here, supported me, whatnot, this entire time. They asked to be in a box one day. I allowed them into a box, and they said something that I just was like, I don't know. I don't really agree with that. And then all of a sudden, they hate me and they want their money back. So, what do you feel like that, like, is that okay? Is that okay this entire time? They've been friends with me. They hadn't said anything, whatever. I don't even know, like, honestly, if it was a borrowed thing or a given thing. Because, again, like I said, there's some of those that there's that gray line right there because they don't have a comment. They don't have text messages with them. But there's people showing others a fucking Cash App payment and then being like, she never paid me back. But, like, I didn't say I'd pay them back tight. You know, that's just what I say. But what do you think about that? How do you feel about that particular thing? That she didn't ask for nothing, and then all of a sudden, because I didn't agree with something, now she's asking.
She said you need to give them their money back, period.
Oh, I wasn't really asking her. Okay, so anybody who donated everything, I just need to give all of them the money back, right? Is that what we're saying? I'm asking. Because that's not how donations work. As a matter of fact, somebody even said I needed to give back the donations that were raised for other people. You asked for it. You needed it to pay back if they say no worries. You need to pay back even if they say the money you asked for. Yes. I asked for donations. What? Okay. Next.
Everybody's opinion's going to be so
It is what
different.
it is. It's fine. Yes. If it was borrowed, and yeah, absolutely. But you can't. I'm so sorry. But if I'm sitting live a couple of days ago and they are asking for donations, and I'm like, oh, you know what? I think this is a good cause. I'm going to send them $20, $30. But then 2 days later, I hit a rough spot. I can't just go back and be like, I donated you $30, but like, now I need it. You need to pay me back. That's not how donations work. I'm sorry.
No. But if you
No, okay,
stated...
again, I'm not addressing that stupidness again. Like, no.
No.
Anyway, next. Like I said. Oh, that's insane.
What are you going to have for dinner tonight?
I have no earthly idea at this point. What are y'all's ideas?
I'm just so sick of the same shit. I am. Nothing sounds good. Like, you know?
Thoughts on the money stuff. Just pay back people, then all the... Okay, again, if I, quote, borrowed, yes. But no, there's no way in hell, that's even remotely fair to anybody. You don't donate money to St. Jude's and then ask for it back. Like, I could understand if you had proof that I didn't spend it on what you thought it was, but y'all, I do not go back on the fact that everything that I had asked for, that's what it was spent on. I even went as far to ask people if it was something that I needed, and they told me to go buy a fucking coffee. I've even went as far. Sorry, I'm trying to set up my phone. I've even went as far as to, go ask them if I could use it on something different because I needed gas or I needed this or I needed that. So yeah, I don't. That's just kind of crazy to me. I guess I would say that people think that donation should also be paid back. No, that's not how that works. But and I've never met somebody that got a refund on a donation just because they. I mean, obviously, actually, there is one particular time that I had received a donation, and then the girl came back a couple of weeks later and asked, I helped you out the other day. Do you think there's a way that you could help me out today? And I did, because we were okay by then. I did send her money. I don't think it was as much as she sent me, but I did. Okay, Krista. I don't know what your point is, but okay. Come to an agreement. Yeah, if it's donations, I'm not even. I'm sorry, but I'm not even addressing that, as it needs to be a solution, because that doesn't make any sense. But yeah. What? And me?
They're talking about food because we said, what are we having?
Oh, okay. Hi, Seymour Butts. I didn't see you in here, babe. So if there's proof it was donated, just ask. What do you mean? I don't understand if anybody knows what that is.
So, is there proof that it was a donation or just a borrow?
Some of it, I would assume that most stuff that was borrowed, there would be proof of that. Now, I don't particularly know about donations, off the top of my head, but I do know, a particular, some people had put, donated, or for a coffee or for gas or whatever. And then there was a few that had put borrowed or whatever on, in the caption, but I'm sure that they would have text messages too. But again, let's keep in mind, I don't have that Cash App. I don't have that PayPal either, or Venmo. So I don't have anything on my end. I may have a little bit, but I lost 3 accounts since then. So the messages, if they were sent on TikTok, those are gone for me. It's just a bunch. Is what recent or old?
Old, the borrow or given?
Oh, yeah. I have not been given or borrowed any money since April. No, I'm sorry, since May. May, I asked for $10 for gas. Now, there was something that went on back when the Lisa bullshit was happening, and the lady that I was talking to every single day, fucking the entire day, she did help me out with $75. Because I had cash, I didn't have it on a card. The next day, I went and put the money on there and asked her if she wanted, I'm going to send this back to you. And she said, no, keep it. Well, I think a week or two later, I did end up sending her $30 for gas. And then I'm sorry, right before that, she had called me with Lisa and asked me if I sent her, as in my friend Kim, she was my friend then, if I sent her money, she would pay me back. I sent her $45. No, I think it was It was either 30 or 40. I don't know. Anyway, just to find out, even when I paid her the 45, the next day she sent Lisa 50. So, but she told me she didn't have gas for a kid. So I guess I got scammed too. I don't know. It's weird that people are bringing up that always, girl. Like literally, they literally the other day. I have not even. That's another thing. Sorry, they were talking about something from 4 years ago. I have not taken a cup order for somewhere close to 3 years, except for local. So all of that shit is literally 4 years old.
All cup orders are 4 years old.
About 3 or 4. I don't think I've taken a cup order for at least 3 years since everything happened.
Yeah. Oh, you've not done any cups since the kids situation?
Yeah, well, like,
Besides local.
yeah, exactly. Thank you.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, but they all, it is what it is. I'm not addressing donation stuff. I just hawk it up. I'm not, there's no way. I will do good if I paid fucking hundreds of dollars for the rest of my life. I would never be able to pay back every single donation, every single payment. Baby, can you turn it down just a little? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm all the way in a different room and it's loud as fuck. That put that on the right page. I did. Sorry. I gotta do that tutorial later. Please don't let me forget, y'all. And I don't know, but if they bring it back to the table, that's why it's coming back. It's coming back. Yeah, because people are being told that they are not supposed to like me. So can I ask y'all a question right now? I don't know who Wheeze is, but she's and nope, she dropped down. Okay. I have a question for y'all. Okay. I feel like y'all it's still not gonna be a big thing. Anyway, do y'all believe that people on this app should be able to say whether others have apologized, whether others are working towards accountability? Like, how could anybody other than the person that the accountability should be shown towards, how can anybody else say that has or has not been done if it has nothing to do with them at all? I'm really and truly wondering.
Well, I guess they couldn't.
Pam, me, I don't know. Oh, not here to start trouble, but you owe it. My mother returned. Okay, again, I do not know who in the. Wait, a year and a half ago? Okay, I don't know. I'm not even going to pretend like I do because I have no earthly idea what you're talking about. Unless, please, I keep in mind, I legitimately have memory issues, like it diagnosed. But is there anything other than donations, monetary, that anybody has a question about?
Kelly said, "Can you tell me about the cat?"
What?
I don't know. It just says, "Can you tell me about the cat?"
Where?
If and then she says, "If
Oh, okay.
accountability has been done, then the other person would have come forward."
That's not true. My mom, my dad, my stepdad, my little sisters, most of my children, all other family members, people I know in my personal life, they ain't got shit to do with TikTok. So why in the fuck would they come here to let y'all know something that it didn't have nothing to do with you? Like, that don't make no damn sense. Am I wrong? I think so too. Absolutely, Seymour. You're absolutely correct. Dawn, it's coming up.
Okay.
You may not want to.
I was about to see who it was.
Dawn. Dawn, do you know you're in a box? Dawn, do you know you're in a box? Earth to Dawn.
No.
Okay, good. Yeah, but Seymour, absolutely. I 100% agree with you. Because this is my thing. When I first came out about being in recovery, and being on Matt, I had so much love and support, and it was so amazing until people found out that I helped Lisa. And when they did that, and two particular people wanted to dig their claws in because they said that I lied on them, which no, I asked a fucking question and told what I legitimately felt like happened. Um, they decided they want to drag me. But that was also when Jess had came around and asked everybody to stop with Lisa, to just give her a chance to prove that she's not lying this time. You're good, Don. I just wanted to make sure. It's always your damn Skippy girlfriend. But what cat are you talking about, Kelly?
I think it's there was a video put out about a cat being unalive for 10 days.
For what?
I
You
guess
said a cat being unalive for what?
For
10 days.
10
I know
days.
how.
For 10 days.
Are you fucking? Where is this video?
From SA. What?
What?
What does SA mean, Seymour Butts?
It's normally actual.
I know, but we're not talking about
Okay.
we're not talking about that, are we?
That's what who said?
That
Oh
the
my
cat
fucking god, what?
that the cat was unalive for SA? Is that what you're saying, Seymour?
Oh my gosh, that's so fucking sick if that is legitimate. Where can I find that video?
I don't know nothing about
Oh
SA.
my
I'm
fucking
talking
gosh.
about,
Where can I find it, Struggles? If you know where
but
it's at, send
not,
it to me.
it has nothing to do with SA.
That's fine, but I want to know about the damn cat too, because that's not
That
true either.
you guys left a cat unalive for 10 days or so, for days in the house.
Where can I find the video? Because that is bullshit.
Well, Villain was talking about it
Oh my, of
yesterday.
course she was. That's fucking disgusting. Show me the goddamn proof, because that's gross.
I
My
agree.
God. What about Tigger? That's what a lady on panel said by mistake? How can you say that shit by mistake? And clearly people still fucking believe it. That's bullshit, bro. Disgusting. I'm
Who said
done.
it by mistake?
Oh no, that the essay
Oh,
that the essay was a mistake. Are you goddamn I'm I'm sorry, that is so fucking disgusting, it's pissing me off.
Hang on. I think we're all getting confused and shit's being spewed.
Can somebody come up into the box? Somebody, Tigger, can you come into the box?
They thought Struggles accidentally said SA when she told you about it. I didn't
huh?
hear.
No.
I didn't hear her say no S. I didn't hear her say that.
It
There they
struggles.
go,
No,
making
they're
fun of
saying
me.
that
They're
somebody
making,
came into. Go
they're
ahead.
making fun of me. Just drop me. Just fucking drop me.
No, stop.
They're
Fucking
not.
fuck.
Listen, listen, Struggles. They're not making fun of you. He thought you said S. It
You're
sounded
fine.
like 10 days sounded like SA. Okay, no cat
Stop
was
making
SA.
fun of her. I love her voice. It's beautiful. Don't do that dumb shit. Like that's awful.
Okay, Mama Bear
Matt,
99. There's no video on SA on a cat. Just a cat passed away and stayed on the floor for a few days.
Now, Mama Bear, can you please come up and tell me where I can find this so we don't keep doing this shit?
Struggles. Seymour Butts said sorry. He misunderstood you.
Not he, she.
Oh, she. I'm sorry.
You're fine. I mean, they're not going to get offended. And Seymour is actually pretty awesome.
They misunderstood you. How about that?
There you go. But I want to know the thing about the fucking cat.
Stop.
While Victoria was away, that's the... Okay, again, please, for everything I know and love, please tell me where I can find this fucking video, because that is complete and utter bullshit. What they're talking about, if they're talking about when I was away, babe,
Just say it. What happened?
I don't know. The only thing I can think of, somebody said that while I was away, that there was a cat that was unalived, but we left it on the floor for a couple of days. When I was away, the only cat that we lost, but that was literally for hours while my family came to visit me and Owen in the goddamn hospital. It was my baby that I absolutely loved to death. But the dogs got out of their fucking kennel, and somehow there was a fight started, and my children had to come home to a cat on the fucking floor. Hours! Because we weren't goddamn home, if that's what the fuck you're talking about. Y'all are disgusting.
What was that cat's name?
Charlie.
Charlie.
That's my white cat.
And there's no other cats that you guys have that you no longer have?
I mean, no. Before that, Runcie. No. Runcie.
Yeah, right.
But that wasn't
I know.
recent at all.
Charlie's the most recent.
What about the lizard? What about him?
What about the lizard, Kelly?
I know what they're going to talk about. Dylan's YouTube. Timor, if you can send me the link, that would be amazing. They're talking about Leonard. Because they're going to say he was in a freezer, and he was. So I called a crematorium for our lizard that was my son's for
What was it?
not way long, 8 years.
Hold on, Struggles.
Right? Yeah, because he passed after they were 8 years.
Sure.
My son had this lizard for 8 years, and he passed away. I called the crematorium to see how much it would cost for me to cremate him, and it was way more than we had. So we had a deep freeze that was outside that was no longer being used because it's just me and my husband. We don't need a goddamn deep freeze. And they said the only way I could preserve him to see if I could get up the money was to put him in a deep freezer. I put him in several different bags, zipped him up, and he was in there for 3 days for me to see if we could figure it out. He was put in there with absolutely nothing else, except for ice that was clearly in there because it's a fucking deep freezer. And if y'all want to see the deep freeze, it's actually still out there. It doesn't work, but it's still out there. But there was nothing else in the fucking freezer. That is legit. He was in there, I think, for 3 days. But that was because we were trying to get the money to be able to cremate him. And that's what the pet crematorium people said. Because they were going to charge me like $500. And I didn't have that. To the point that I actually looked up if you could cremate a reptile at home. I really did. But yes, that's the only thing that's reasonable. Yeah. I wanted to cremate it for my son. That's what I showed y'all the other night.
And how much did they say they wanted for it?
$500.
500.
I think it was actually like $475. is like the actual amount, but obviously I just said
You
500.
wouldn't even pay that for a fucking
I
dog.
don't know. That's just what I was told. We only have one reptile vet around here, but yeah, he died in my arms because he was super close to us, and I
Couldn't you
felt
make your
so
own
bad.
for I mean, I don't want to sound disgusting, but for a small lizard, couldn't you make your own little
That's what
crematorium?
I looked it up, but it was a lot to like try to figure out. So that's remember the pendant I showed y'all yesterday.
Yeah.
That's what I ended up doing since we couldn't afford the cremation, and I buried him out back after I finally.
Sparky said that she's still stuck on the tire somebody bought you a year ago.
I don't. I just asked for proof of that. I don't know what they're talking about.
I don't even know who said that.
It was somebody said her mom. I don't fucking know, dude.
Paid $550 for your tires?
That's not true. There's no way. I've not had new tires on my car. Hold on, wait.
You just
Babe,
got
how
new
long
tires
ago did we
last
put the
year.
tires on the car?
That was just last year.
Yeah, exactly. And not a goddamn person on this app helped with that. Somebody's saying that a year and a half ago, their mother gave us $550 to put tires on my car.
No.
So I want proof of that. And besides that, I don't know how old you are, but like, what? What? What are we? Okay. I'll show you. I'm going to show y'all that in just a second.
Ah, sorry, guys.
We do have a tire. We do have a tire guy that we use for used tires. That's why I don't understand. The tire guy would not cost $500. It's $75 a tire. Wait, how much is tires with him or tire person?
Last tire that I got from him, he charged me 30.
30 for each individual.
Yeah.
And I've never put more than 2 tires on my car until I got new tires last year.
So much, honey. His normal, like if some random Joe Blow went out there, obviously tread wear on the tire is going to take into effect, but it's going to be about 40.
Okay. I just paid a K for my 19. I don't know.
Curly head fuck. I thought you was talking. I didn't know till now you was meaning your baby. I didn't mean to put what. I thought you was talking about an animal. I misread that. I'm very sorry if that came off rude.
I have answered all these questions a million times, Cindy, but it is what it is. I'm sorry for your loss, sweetheart.
I misunderstood what she said.
Cat on the floor for fucking 10 days. What the fuck is wrong with people, dude? The shit I have to learn that I've done. Sorry, I'm writing it down so that I remember so I can go look at this bullshit.
No, you're fine. I just wanted to send her a message. I totally misread what she put, so
You're good, baby.
I sounded very insensitive, and that's not me.
Not my baby, my nephew.
Either way, that's still tough.
Still, I'm sorry. I think V has grown a lot in the last 3 years. I've watched. Thank you, Ringo. I appreciate that. Like yesterday, not yesterday, the other day when I was in that live, she just said what, and she felt insensitive. I'm so sorry, Curly. She just wanted to make sure you realized that she wasn't trying, that she misread it. the other day when shit popped off in that one live, um, when I slowed down
No,
and actually,
Seymour.
no, they haven't. I slowed down and I watched the replay. Okay, hey Gracie, and you know that there was actually a lot more love and support in the comments than there was hate. The people that were hating, though, just kept repeating themselves over and over and over and over. So it kind of looked like there was a bunch of hate, but it was really like 10 people just repeating the same thing. And so that really made me calm down and just realize that people are starting to see I'm not the shittiest person ever, you know? Oh, I told you that the other day. You must not have remembered. Oh, fuck. Hold on really quick. I gotta mute for 2 seconds. Okay. I'm off mute. Hold on, y'all. I gotta go grab some. Animals go by weight as well. I don't know. He was a little bitty dragon, and they 100% they told us maybe it was 375, but I'm almost positive it was 475. Do you remember how much they told us it was going to be to cremate Leonard?
I know it was ridiculous amount.
Yeah, it was a lot. I'm pretty sure it was 475. It could have been 375.
That's what they charged me when I had to put my dog down a few months ago. She was only like 4 pounds.
You know what, Pam? The amount of just misinformation, lies, and just dumbass opinions, absolutely ready for anything that dumbass has to say. The fact that somebody is so just gross about themselves and insensitive and immature that they would come after somebody after saying they've been like a recovery coach and a sponsor and everything, and they would do something like this to somebody. It's gross. I don't even care anymore. No. Like Kelly in the last video, she literally marked out the receipt that showed the refund. Why would you do that? There isn't. And even if there was, most of which is years and years and years old. But it's awful funny that she had to wait to make sure she hadn't been lying about something that she had solid proof of. And now she's starting to put them back out again. I heard that she still is wrong about her proof that she got. But we shall see. But that's okay. I'm doing just wait. Girl, like I said the other day, like these people bitch and say all this whatever, right? Um, and get so upset that I don't have a job and thank you, Seymour. You always are so like level-headed about everything. Like I wish that I had the amount of just you have. Like a like just being able to rationalize so many different things in your head. I really do. I wish that I could do that. I wish I had that ability. Apologize for what? Apologized for what? Apologized for saying that I believes, she can say she believes. What did Fabulous say? 63 times in a video that was supposed to be non-biased? Eh? But why do I apologize for me saying I believed something was photoshopped? Especially when all of it started and the person that made the comments that said, this is Victoria's Cash App, you should go do a deep dive on her. So glad that you let her tell you what to do. Oh, and that she was the one that fabricated all of this bullshit. But yeah, sure. No reason to believe it was Photoshop. Sorry. Oh, but it didn't come from her. What? She's literally the one that told you to begin with. It's weird. Anyway, go ahead. Okay, cool. Glad. I just didn't know people were so disgusting the way she is. But hey, props to me for getting her to come out of retirement. That's so stupid to you. That's why I said that thing that I said the other day, H2. Dumbass Riley kept calling me a scammer in the comment sections, and I said, no, you've got that wrong. I'm retired. Because smart assery. She was like, oh my God, it's so sick and vile that someone would say something like that. It's called sarcasm. It's called, you're a bitch, so I'm going to be a bitch to you too. Or see you next Tuesday. Okay. All right. Pam, would you like to come up so we can have an honest conversation? I promise that no one will attack you. Or hell, anybody that has a level head that would be willing to have this conversation. And that's something that you have to relearn to do. I do, because I defended myself for so long. Like, how would y'all feel if hundreds of people were coming at you, at your fucking throat, telling people that this is how your children feel? These motherfuckers even went as far as to confirm, because they don't say nothing without confirmation, right? That my child didn't even know who I was. Where in the fuck was the proof of that? Oh, and that I've faked cancer. The proof of that, or I said I had cancer and I didn't. The proof of that was a conversation between two people that didn't like me. How was that proof? Like, come the fuck on, bro. I am absolutely super defensive. Again, show me. I would love, you know how many people message me literally on a weekly basis saying there is no way in hell I could take the amount of shit you do? I'd be in the ground, or I would be back on the other stuff. I'd be in a mental hospital. Literally can show you hundreds, literally, of messages over the years that say those exact words. Especially, and I want super defensive. Do y'all not? I just found out. Well, I kind of had suspicion a couple of weeks ago, but I've been talking to somebody for months, being kind to me, telling me to blow cinnamon through my front door for good wishes and our good month or what the fuck ever, for months, just to find out they're one of my haters. Would you not be defensive? Would you not be defensive? It's like telling a woman that's been through DV that she shouldn't be scared because her abuser just got out of jail. The fuck out of here with that bullshit. Thank you, Seymour. Whatever. Go ahead. Okay, show me. Show me proof. Oh, I'm sorry. She did show me a conversation. You mean to tell me that two people that don't like somebody can have a conversation and it still be a fucking lie? Are you really that naive, baby? I hate that for you. Yeah, but when you're being attacked from so many different angles, you just take it that way. Not actually. I was off for a couple of months actually, and it got way worse. And my girls have already told y'all that multiple times. Hell, even a hater told y'all that. But yeah, tell me that you wouldn't sit around feeling like everybody was after your throat if those type of things happen to you. I'll wait. Yeah, exactly. I can be in the best mood ever, and people, and not even like defensive. You know that these women right here on this panel with me and several others get attacked every day just because they're not assholes to me. Y'all make it sound like they did what I did, or hell, they forced me to. I don't know. It's fucking weird. Why in the fuck you would come for anybody just because of who they talk to or who they're okay with? Hell, again, I said it earlier. Somebody made one comment on one of my lives and got 5 text messages because she said, "I hope you have a good day." Yeah, just like when people attack people for telling Lisa she looks good today. I will never fucking understand it. I never. Y'all act like no one could give anybody a compliment because you don't like them.
Come on.
I don't know what you mean. Say what same thing. Right?
Yeah, Victoria's
Yeah,
not saying she's a DV victim.
I was using it as an example. I'm sorry that I confused you, baby. But I am an addict. Um, I don't know, but I mean, it still stands. It doesn't cost anything to be kind. I wish that I didn't feel like I had to just fucking jump everybody's shit. What? What? And you know what's the funniest thing too is people in the fucking comments get defensive as well. You know, kind of like that person right there. I'm done with you. Bye, boo boo. It was a troll account anyway. I know, baby. Like, you're fine. I didn't even see it. I muted her. She's gone. I know. Like, you notice though, you notice that absolutely no one's even talked about my addiction, right? That's pretty interesting considering the fact that other people have moved on from that now too. Because, last month I was still using, right? Hell, a couple of weeks ago I was still using. Just like a couple of months ago or a couple of weeks ago, a certain somebody was standing on the fact that particular children of mine don't remember me and I was never going to get my family back. But stop talking about it now. Why? Did we realize that we were mistaken? Did we? That's so crazy. But did they say that they were mistaken? Did they say, "Oh shit, guys, my proof wasn't so proofy"? Nope. They just moved on to a different subject. That is why everybody is talking about money. Nothing else. I don't know, am I? Why are you upset, Victoria? I thought it was being. No, I'm upset because people are coming at my throat and my friend's throat. I don't know. Where are they? Like, and that's another weird thing. Absolutely weird. Would you walk up to somebody on the street that you happened to see last week have 3 kids with them, but this week you just seen them and they didn't have their, would you walk up and ask them where their kids were? Seems weird. Very behavior, I feel like, anyway. I don't know if allegedly requested on purpose. Allegedly, you're in a box, babes. I know. But no, they make it their business because anything on the internet to everybody's business. Allegedly, do you know you're in a box? Okay. But how can anybody make the statement that they believe, or no, I'm sorry, not that they believe, that they know, because facts are facts, that my child doesn't even know who I am. Hey, never mind. 25th. And then I'm trying to figure out how many days till the 25th. Oh, I guess Ringo didn't mean to come in, try to come in about it. I don't know. Are they? This is social media. We don't need to do what here, baby? I never got. It's never gonna stop with these people. My social media is here. Yeah, it's just what they're gonna do. They do it over and over and over. Like I'm telling y'all, that any of y'all that have been around longer than 2 seconds know that as soon as one more person decides that they don't like me, it all restarts every fucking time. I made a statement that I believed a screenshot was photoshopped. It's okay to state, oh, I'm sorry. It's not okay for me to state my opinion, even though this particular person now has a lot of opinions about my life. And I stated that because the screenshot that was showed had a certain at and then my name. Okay. Because I'm the one that changed the information, even though I lied to y'all and said it wasn't at the time because I was trying to see if I could cover it up. Because, I got scared because, again, support and now this. Anyway, and I've already said all this because somebody's going to be like, well, that's all you had to say or whatever. Anyway, but since I'm the one that changed the information, I know good and dang well that the name on the account was changed before the at. So how, if you have a screenshot that has the new at, how would it have something on it that was changed before the at was changed? That, I mean, am I wrong? Anybody? Make it make sense. No, my name was not on that account with that at. The name had already been changed. Yeah, but never in my life. But that they're not. Do y'all realize how many people say kids should be off limits? That quite literally sit on lives and talk about my kids on an almost daily basis? Do you realize that?
Come on.
Hold on. Oh, did I accidentally lock the kid in or the cat in there? I'm sorry, baby. Sorry, I missed a bunch of comments. Hold on. Okay, to be relevant, yeah, they gotta have make sure it fits their narrative. You lost, blah blah. Why haven't you done? Okay, Pam. I'm sorry. I'm gonna address Pam really quick. Pam, could I invite you to come up, please? Like, why will none of you will even remotely come up to try to help us understand why you're saying the things that you're saying? But just because this is going to be recorded, I'm going to say out loud, you lost your kids 3 years ago. Why haven't you done what was needed to get them back? Pam, how do you know what I have done? If there was any more questions, don't be mean, but if you're doing a Q&A and don't want, I'm not saying I don't want to answer the question. It's very weird. Your older kids post that you will never change. Please go look at the date on those conversations. Okay. What, Seymour? Oh, you're not talking to me, right? Your older kids, yeah. Okay, go look at the date on that. I can promise you. Okay. It looked like somebody. I was just making sure. Okay. A lot of times. A lot of times what, babe? No, none of them will. Absolutely none of them. I've asked if they want to come into a box. I just want them to explain it because apparently I'm the only person that needs to explain questions that I'm asking. I don't know. It's weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Y'all, can you read me any comments to regain custody, etc.? What, Seymour? You keep this drama of it. I haven't seen. I keep. Are you talking to me, Seymour? I'm so confused. I was trying to explain that every custody issue is different. That sometimes it takes years. I mean, again, I can't really discuss the thing, but y'all seem to find super old videos. So, like, go look at super old videos and you'll understand at least a little of it. Before, I couldn't talk about it. What was that number I just said, y'all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. Yes, it can take years. Yeah. Because it's easier to have the. Yeah, exactly. Because they don't want to get in a box and get tripped up. They want to, and especially, and then Kelly, I asked you this in a different live too, boo boo. Are you the one that said you're a recovery coach? I didn't see your answer if you answered me in that other live. Sorry, I'm trying to pop in half, things in half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oops.
Kelly said no.
Okay, I thought there was a Kelly that was said they were a recovery coach, so I just wanted to see if that was you. Okay, honey. Honey. The rest of the ones that are halved, okay, is what needs to go to them. No, they yeah.
It's there.
There you go. I've been a silent watcher supporter trying to stand up for you when I have an opportunity. Yeah. I mean, oh, I know. I was talking about, oh, okay. I work with people who come to our MAC clinic. I work with courts to save them. See, I knew that there had to be something. And this is another thing because nobody's ever gonna. It's funny though. Like, look, I asked her to come into a box and she disappeared. You're going to see. What? Okay, so this is something I want to point out, okay? Because this person always comes with facts and receipts. Hold on, I gotta change the box. What in the fuck are you doing, Cheryl?
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're good, baby. I was just like, hands up. I didn't do it.
I can stop.
The video I sent you says on Facebook. I didn't send you a video, baby. Sorry. Okay, so the purse. How do I say that? Maybe if I do this. I don't know. I'm not used to doing boxes, y'all. There we go. What did I just say? Oh, so I always get told, oh, well, such and such always comes with the receipts. Okay. Again, the biggest thing that I can just in my head right now is the thing about the sorry, the Z thing knocked me
I'm
off.
sorry.
No, you're good, baby. The thing about how she proved that I had told people I had cancer. Which, by the way, I talked to one of the OGs, and they're like, "What? I've never heard that." So, and not just one. I've talked to several. Okay, but in particular, I love you, baby. Okay. Oh, it got so quiet all of a sudden. That was weird. She muted. She's on pause, and my husband walked away. Oh, am I being live streamed? That's so cute. Did you delete it? You dirty, dirty person. What? It's the video that we were talking about the court date. Can you take a look? I don't know if you have a different device. Can you take a look? See, I can't find it. I'm gonna guess that it probably got deleted.
Are you talking to me?
Yes, baby. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, send me a text.
All right, I got you, love. Right. I've got it. I was just gonna play it from there. But okay. I was about to say, is it really gone off here too? Maybe. Oh, we've got all kinds of people sharing this. Thank you all so much. Oh my god. I swear to God. Okay, there it is. Sorry. Woo! Came in the club, getting done. With a bad bitch in his ears. With a bad bitch in his ears. And she down for whatever. Back of his mind is competitor. She doesn't know. She doesn't know. All right. So someone said, interesting. And she puts up a case. And then she says 25 question mark this year. CR criminal? Should I pull a FOIA? Interesting. FOIA request. Nothing new though. Like I'm lying. Like I'm lying in the fact that there's nothing new. You know, a lot of people ran with that. My friends were being asked if I was in jail or, oh my gosh, what's going on now? And then there was some really, really interesting comments made, right? Hold on, let me pause. Dumbassery over here. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Okay. Oops. Open the damn file. What the fuck is this? Hold on. I'm sorry. Apparently, I've got to do something to my thing now. I think. Hold on. I didn't read it. Okay. Yeah, I did have court on the 3rd. Yeah, I did. Absolutely. But they're saying that it's a new charge. Monica Kent, did you mean to add yourself to a box?
Ow.
Did you mean to add yourself to a box?
Stop it.
You stop it.
My puppy
I'm
is
just
biting the
joking.
crap out of me.
I know, you know I'm messing with you. Okay. I don't give a fuck about this either.
Stop it.
I hate having a new fucking phone. I'm sad that I gave my other one a bath. Okay. What? Your sarcasm to the video. It's insane to me. Like, am I fucking wrong? It's just, what? Yes. God dang. Put me in the fucking comment section. Nickelodeon. Okay. All right. So, on that, so they're insinuating. So, what's the charge for? Honest Annie? I mean, I would have answered you if you weren't trying to be a dick, but I'm going to continue what I was saying, and you may find out in a second. Anyway, so now Victoria would never commit a crime. Remember, everyone is always making things up about her. Somebody says the courthouse is lying about her too. I love this for her. It'll maybe off the smug look off her face. Did it? Did it work? No, it didn't. News from court. Somebody said CPS court tomorrow. Y'all are gonna be shocked about that one too, because what'd your little buddy tell you what's for? Anybody? Okay. Anyway, I'm not gonna read all these. So, somebody said, interesting. What are the charges? I'm not familiar with these codes. Why are you talking circles? I'm reading a fucking goddamn. Anyway, she said, FOIA. Somebody shows her the court documents. I can't get it. Anyway, somebody shows her the court documents. Court documents. See? And you're never going to believe this shit. You're just never like, oh my gosh, is she wrong again? Oh my gosh. Anyway, so do you think this is legit? That person says, I don't know. Oh, by the way, it's villain. If I don't care to tell you. I don't know. I will believe it. I will believe it on a FOIA. Her charges from last year. What? Charges from last year? As in 2024? Okay. That I didn't get that charge. Okay, whatever. Last year says third offense. This one says third. So once I get the FOIA back, I will know. They would normally keep the same case number. It would be the first time I've ever seen a new case number issued. So does she know? Or does she not? I don't know. Is it a new charge? Or is it a new charge? Anybody got an answer for me? So somebody else said, you notice the top paper has Nathan's name on it. That's strange, isn't it? Okay. You're right. I'm not a victim under my own circumstance. The only thing I'm a victim of people spreading information, acting as if it's 100% proven. Yes. 100% proven, and it wasn't. Like, act like you have proof, and then being like, but I can't show it, is super strange to me. And then every time somebody would ask her a question about what's going to be in the deep dive, or a question that I guess she's addressing in the deep dive, she says, you'll see when the video comes out, because she was just so hell-bent on making that money off me and my children's trauma. Weird. I would truly, even in the shittiest of shittiest circumstances, I don't think I would feel very awesome that my entire paycheck came off the backs of children that I'm trying to say are traumatized for life. Especially if it wasn't my story at all to tell. But she knows. Yeah, the only reason she said what she said is because she's seen the fucking proof. But whatever. You do you, boo-boo. I mean, where was the proof when she said my family was never coming home? And then when she said, oh, well, even if they are, it'll take a really long time. It'll be 3 months for this and 3 months for that and 3 months for this, 3 months for that. But then all of a sudden she's not answering because she doesn't know. I just want to know where the proof lies. I just want to know where the proof lies. Yeah, it's disgusting. Anyway, so they said that thing about the paper, right? And she says, not if he's the bondholder, obviously. But there's a really interesting one in here. Hold on. I wonder what she did this time. Okay. Somebody said older charge or something. She just committed. With this bitch, you never know. I always hope someone would take her to small claims court, but can't squeeze blood out of a turnip. Oh, that's really weird. I said that to some people the other day. H2, Cheryl, do y'all find that strange? I literally just said that in Discord, didn't I?
Yep.
Yep.
I did. I said that last night in Discord. Was that last night? Or yesterday?
What is it again? Let me see. What'd you say?
Can't squeeze blood out of a turnip. Isn't that what I said?
Oh.
Oh no, y'all are never gonna fucking this is fucking hilarious. It's not about this one, but Yeah, me and somebody else had a pretty good laugh about it. I know every time you say you didn't show proof and says, where is it? She ends up, nah, that's not true. Show me! Because I have proof otherwise. But y'all will learn so very soon. It's hilarious. Anyway, sorry. So, uh, the new charge, somebody said the new charge. Little Miss Riley Roo that knows everything too, right? Yes, it's a new charge because the case number says 25, meaning the case is new. It could be an older charge mixed with a new charge. Never seen two charges just like merge into one, but okay, what the fuck ever. They're so stupid. But good old
Who is
Tigger.
this red dot person? Because she's annoying me.
Yeah, that just let them be stupid. Hold on. Okay. This is what I want y'all to hear because this is the disgusting shit that starts bullshit. You can go make a new account, bitch, and then you may be able to come back and hear what it's about. Or fuck, watch the replay. Stupid ass people, dude.
Thank
There you
you.
go. Anyway, all right. So, like I said, this is the disgusting shit that starts all of this nastiness. How long ago were the boys there? Can we positively confirm they've been back since? An arraignment happens 10 days after charges are filed, which to me seems about the right time for the boys being there. Oh, is that kind of the same as she must be hiding something for her husband because no one would stay with somebody without through all this without ulterior motives? Kind of sounds the same, don't it? Y'all are fucking gross. Y'all are awful. Like, I thought I was a shitty person. Can you imagine? Yeah.
Things that people say.
Crazy to laugh about it. What was I laughing about? I was laughing about his or her dumbassness. But it's so funny. Did you come in with after I blocked that one? I get your frustration. I mean, if you don't want my business online, stay offline. I agree with that. Others make money. Every time you say whatever, that's the thing. Okay. I thought they were certain about scamming. Why is it always forced on purpose? I know.
You talk about you scamming, which you're not doing, but all the other people that are doing it online are not getting as much attention as you are.
What? I don't want attention.
No, what I'm saying is that there are people that are actually still scamming people out of money.
Yeah, they'll stand up for Lisa, who is literally still getting thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars.
Oh,
Can
I know.
anybody tell you what rehab scam we're at yet? And
Yeah, I know about it.
I'm sitting here knocking on 1 year, like that baby's right around the corner, doing amazing things in my life.
Crazy to me.
But literally has been said I'm worse than her and Lori for that matter.
Yeah, I've heard that too. It's not true.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Well, just fucking own it, okay? Just own it.
No, I'm not scamming anybody. I literally haven't even asked for anything. I haven't.
No.
I have a fucking wish list. That it's it. Do these motherfuckers not understand what a wish list is? Not a, I'm going to do something to you if you don't go buy everything on the damn list. That's not what, wish. And I was asked to make it public.
Yeah.
So strange. But like, we got other motherfuckers on this app contacting my children, fucking contacting my neighbors, asking for them to get them certain evidence, contacting CPS because you think something happened, but you don't know, but you don't want it to happen. Send them everything you've got. Do you not think that y'all doing that, even though you act like you know shit they don't know? I am almost willing to bet. Now, obviously, I don't know this to be true, but I'm willing to bet y'all's fucking bullshit has caused another child to have to stay longer in the situation they should have been removed from because they are too fucking busy whittling out the disgusting emails y'all sent them for the 25th time. Acting like they didn't read it the first time. Just like old girl, not to bring up old shit, but just like multiple people said it's not, but then you get pissed off because it's not. So you go dox a whole bunch of information to get others to do stuff. It's just not right. It's not right.
No, it's not.
It's disgusting, and it needs to stop. Point blank period. It needs to stop. No, nobody that talks to me deserves this. My family doesn't deserve this. You speak for victims, your exact words. But yet here you are telling their fucking story that you ain't got no damn right to. You can't act like you're talking for victims and then lying. Twisting the story to meet your narrative. I wish that I had the stomach to gut wrench the stuff that this bitch has actually put out, but I haven't even watched half of it because it's gross. Exactly. Could you imagine logging onto an app that you just want to watch some funny cat videos to see some woman talking about shit that she believes you went through and you don't even know who the fuck she is? And you know what? It really and truly, in the beginning, I thought that maybe you had spoke to one of my children. But how in the fuck do you have so many things so fucking wrong if you got all these people on the inside? How? You couldn't even get a fucking age right. It's bad. Like, Megan, there are so many people that are just amazing women that they're not saying that I ain't never done nothing wrong. They're just saying they ain't gonna be mean and awful to me. And these people get attacked. And because they don't need the stress and they don't need the hurt anymore, I end up getting pushed to the side because this other bitch can't stand that somebody would actually talk to me. Talk about fucking what, jealousy? Shit, there was another word that I used the other day. Just always got to be about you. Always. In a video that was supposed to be a non-biased information, just information without feelings, he said, I believe, I seen 63 times. Make that shit make sense. That is crazy.
I don't know the third one. I love it.
Crazy. What the fuck? Like, crazy. I don't know. Am I wrong?
No.
And I'm not. Because, like, I'm serious. They just fucking dig and dig and dig and dig at these people until they finally snap. They finally, like, I just can't take it any longer. And here we sit. Why? Why? Why is this what we have to keep doing over and over and over? Why? You so badly. Like, what is the moral behind attacking these people?
Because we
We've already seen your fucking
assume.
videos and they still chose to speak to me. Why is it your choice what they do? Just like the fucking wish list, just like donations. It ain't got shit to do with you.
You can't
You
hold
want
people's
it.
past against somebody. You just can't do that.
I mean, hold it against me all day long if that's what you want to do. But there ain't no fucking reason to do it to others just
No.
because. I mean, it's just not. It's weird. I don't know. Again, as I said, it is what it is. I will. Other people don't deserve to be hurt because of me, but that's exactly what they want. They want me to be alone. You gotta love haters. They love your life more than your exactly. I made that the other day. You did. You're good, baby. Um, like the fact that somebody did a birthday live and talked about me the entire time is insane to me. Like, what the fuck? It's crazy to me. I try to stand up to you. I'm sorry. You're good, love. Again, y'all shouldn't have to. Bye, H2.
They just better make sure they don't get my temper up, because it won't be pretty.
But you don't have to. Like, I know you already went to bat for me the other day. But
Honey, I would do it a million
oh,
times.
that's
It's not
crazy.
going to scare me away, and they're going to get me to the point where I'm just going to say what I want to say, and I'm not going to care who I hurt.
I mean, I think we're kind of all at that point, right? I don't know. I really don't. I'm over it. I don't know. As I said, I just wish that there was a way for me to, like, be able, again, like, okay, so I really, and I do have this, I hate the fact that I asked several people if they cared to explain and they didn't want to come into a box. Like, wouldn't she be proud of you? Or are you worried that she's going to see you in my live and then she'll be like, you're sitting with her, I'm going to block you? That probably is what it is. They're afraid to piss off Auntie, aren't they? Anyway,
Yeah, I hear a lot
um,
of creators say that if you are in Victoria's boxes, don't come in mine. Don't come in my chat.
well, I don't, I don't know. They're just, it's insane to me, but it is what it is. Anyway, did you, oh, I was about to say, but, oh, that's what I was about to say a second ago. Damn, I makes me mad that I forgot while I was on that subject. Anyway, do, did you eat my cereal? Somebody did. I'm about to get mad. No, I'm just joking. About the, shit. I should have talked the moment I remembered. Damn it. Oh well. Maybe I'll remember again in a second. Yeah, that's insane. Who am I talking about? What do you mean? What do you mean? Who am I talking about? Probably villain. I don't know for sure what you were when you were asking. I'm sorry, I didn't see it. I'm talking about myself, but again, what did I say? I've said several different things about several different people. I don't know what exactly when you asked that, like what name I was saying when you asked that, or what I was talking about when you asked that. Sorry. Um, I don't know. I just I just don't understand. It seems like they're scared that people may actually like be there to support me. That's all I can see with it. Like I can only imagine the things that these people do to me. Like what in the fuck are their children doing? Because I really and truly, and I don't know. It makes me wonder if these parents aren't the ones that their children are going and pestering the one little boy because his shirt stinks or something and he goes home and takes his own life like that. I do. There's no how can you teach your daughter or your son kindness and don't be hateful to people when they see you every fucking day attacking people on the internet that you don't even know? Nowhere in my brain of logic can I decipher saying something was screen or was edited, photoshopped, could result in what are we in? We're in February. So August, September, October, November, December, January, February. Saying a photo was photoshopped led to 6 months 6 months of deep diving and research into somebody's life. And in the very first episode, you weren't even 2 minutes in until you already lied. And I was going to say, you misspoke or what. No, the fact that you won't apologize, the fact that you still ain't went in there and made your fucking corrections, you did it on purpose. That's the only way I can look at that. I mean, please, again, tell me that I'm wrong. Like, why would you not correct that? Oh, because you don't want people to know that you're wrong. Less than 2 minutes in the very first episode. Kids learn from their parents. Absolutely. I mean, to an extent.
I don't know. I would stop at CVS now.
Okay.
Oh, then yeah, the dollar store.
Okay, I was supposed to say H2, we can hear the background.
You're good. All I said was dollar store. I ain't giving away my secret.
You're good, baby. Okay, not only that at Megan, but when it comes down to bullying someone,
Love you. Be safe.
trying to help past their addiction. Why are they being so mean? Okay, I don't know who is bullying you. Okay. I'm sorry, I just didn't know what you were talking about. I misread that, lol, but yes, it hinders. Oh, and the fact that so many people come to me that have been like, did you try talking to her? Yes. I sent her the 3 messages that TikTok allows you to send to somebody if they don't accept your message.
3.
Three messages and not a damn thing. The only time she has ever offered to me was on a public live. So tell me what your agenda is without telling me. You're not willing to be an adult and speak in private. You wanted to hash out on a live. Why? Well, somebody was like, so everybody knows exactly what was said in the other party, blah, blah, blah. You know damn good and well both of us would have recorded that damn phone conversation. Both of us would. But you couldn't do it in private. Because why? Private doesn't make you money. Prove me wrong. The downfall. Yes, maybe people want addicts to fail because, I mean, I would say certain ones, absolutely. Like I'm waiting. And by no mean, I hope and pray that this does not happen to her. But when, I'm going to say when, because I pray to God it's when, not if, LR goes to rehab, are people going to start coming after her within months of her being out saying, okay, where's this $1 million that you took? Isn't, are you? Are you? Hell, y'all still coming after, and again, I don't agree with what she did either, but y'all still coming after late night stacker over fucking $5. Again, don't agree with what she did, but damn. She doesn't care. She doesn't, exactly. She needs it to be victim. Yeah, she needs it to be. That's the only way she's going to make money. Girl, girl, that whole shit with Crystal would like blew my fucking mind. Like I'm sitting here going, what the actual fuck just happened? It was insane. But yeah, we're what? I really and truly, do you know how bad I want to go back through all the LR videos just because, and I'm sure there's somebody that's followed her close enough to already know, but I want to go back because and obviously not for any other purpose than I just want to know, you know, useless information for my damn self. But I want to know how many um, rehab schemes we've done since May. Anybody want to do it with me? I just want to know. I'm curious to know. Hey, H2, pray for me. Oh, you too, Cheryl.
What'd you say?
I said, pray for me.
Oh god, that shit's fucking stinks.
No, you know how bad my stomach is already fucked.
No way. Fucking tell him to go to eat it outside.
Sparky,
Use that deep freezer as his new kitchen table. Get his ass
Spark,
out the door.
Sparky, honey, a lot more. There's no, like, especially in the beginning. Hell, we were doing 2 a week, you know? And I don't know. How would we, if we ever get useless amount of time, how do we count? Do we count like, oh, I'm going to leave on this day? And then, oh, nope, I'm going to leave tomorrow. No, they rescheduled to Monday. Does that count as one? What is in my woods that is black? It looks like a black creature. I swear on everything, it looks like a damn bear, but obviously I don't have bears. Maybe it's a dog. But does that count as one, or do we count? She was supposed to leave on this day as one. She was supposed to leave on this day as one, and she's going to leave on this day as one. Like, how would we count that?
Hell, who knows?
Girl, bad baby, Bobby, whatever. Do you know you're in a box?
Girl,
Oh, when did you start following her? I really did. I mean, like, maybe I was naive. I really did think that she was going to go to rehab when she got evicted. But somebody said the other day if losing her kids didn't get her to go, ain't nothing going to get her to go. A, she had already lost one. B, that's not true. Look at me. I will say, and I have a couple of videos that I've got kind of archived, and I don't know. I don't know if I ever will release them, but I'm planning on it. But in the beginning, for me, I felt like they were better off. If I didn't get better, then I knew that it didn't matter because they were never coming home if I didn't get better. And like, I just felt like, I fucked up. They didn't deserve that. And maybe they'd be better off without me, type thing.
No.
And I hate that for myself, but that's just how my head was playing with me. Hell, I was doing some pretty bad shit. And I don't know. I was scared the very first time, and this is I didn't have anybody, and probably because I wouldn't talk to anybody about it. I denied it until I started recovery. I denied it. But the first time that I got signed up for rehab, and that's another thing because we were going to talk about the Medicaid part of that. I'm sorry, y'all. Anyway, Medicaid. So when I first signed up, like I got out of jail, and hey, girl, I got out of jail, and hold on. Oh, March. Oh, okay. Well, you've been following her longer than I have. Somebody said that I've been following her since some other time. I do remember seeing her on live on Instagram a while back, but when I talk about, like, again, memory, I don't recollect anything since before May of last year. Anyway, what was I about to say? Oh, when I first got signed up for rehab, the first time, like I went to jail, and then that very first time, which somebody said, somebody said that in one of the videos, it stated that I went to jail before that. I did not, in fact, did not. Like I showed y'all all my mugshots, so like I may have been charged with something before that, but I didn't go over my charges. I went over my arrest. But it is what it is. That's another thing that, I don't know, twist the words and then it'll fit what you want it to say, I guess. Anyway, regardless, I got out of jail. My older kiddos were already not here. And the next day we went over to my parents' house. And I guess they had already spoke to a lady at a rehab facility. And so I just had to go like in the other room and answer the questions and whatever, right? Wow. And I went in the other room, I talked to her and gave her my insurance information. And she said, okay, well, since you have Medicaid, we only can accept this amount of Medicaid patients at a time. It's going to be 8 weeks before we can get you in. I'm like, what? Like, what the fuck do you do for 8 weeks? Like, it's not like I'm just gonna, I can't. I'm sick as fuck already, And so mama talked to her, and she was just going to pay out of pocket. And it was still going to be 3 weeks. And I don't think people understand that's not a lie when it comes to the shit that LR and others say. No, that's legit. If you have state insurance, it could literally be months after you say you want to go that they will get you in. And everybody that knows, yeah, that was in May. Everyone knows, like, you only have that little bit of a window. When I added the sides, like, let's go, you only have that little bit of window because they're gonna change their mind, like,
Hey, I'm gonna drop down, but I'll be in chat, okay?
you're good, babes. All right. That's not how it is where I live. It is here. I don't know struggles, but I promise you on everything, like legitimately, it was going to be it was going to be 3 weeks privately paid, and it was going to, where'd you put the paper towel, sir? I need to get my little thing to hold my paper towels fell down. H2, it's just me and you, baby. Every state is different. Yeah, I'm sure. Anyway, what was I saying?
I'm here eating some ice chips.
Oh, there it is. I forgot what I was saying, but whatever, I'll just go back to it. So, about that, you got that window. Anyway, it's just, I didn't know, but I was gung-ho, I wanted to get better, whatever. Mind you, they were not gone at this point, okay? Not the littles. Anyway, so I sat around, I waited, and I waited, and I waited, and, obviously, I still had to go get something to make myself feel better. And yada, 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 right? We get about a week out, and questions start popping in my head. Like, will my family be able to see me? Will I be able to talk to people? This, and this. The moment that lady told me they weren't going to, okay, baby. Yeah, I guess I'm going to end up getting off here because nobody else is talking. Anyway, but the moment they told me that I wasn't going to have my phone and just be able to talk to my husband whenever I wanted to, like, that's literally, I was like, you can take my entire phone, and except for the husband part of it, like, whatever. I just couldn't fathom going through something so scary in my head at that point. I've not been away from my husband except for to go with my mother. Like, I've never, but in my head it was just so scary. And I'm like, I can't talk to him, not even him. And she was like, no, not for like the first 7 days. She said, you don't get your phone or access, like. And I'm fucking like, what the actual fuck? Now, okay, in my head, like, it would have, I don't know. I don't know if it would have been different if it was like, ow, my finger. I don't know if it would be different if it was like gel and I wouldn't have been able to go anywhere anyway. I don't know, but like I did, I started freaking out. My anxiety was going through the roof. I was losing my brain, man. I was terrified. And so, like, the first day I was like, okay, I'm going to do this. Okay. And then, like, I don't know. I just kept working myself up. And I would tell myself it's going to be okay. And then I was like, no, it's not. You know, keep in mind, that was the first time I'd ever been to jail. I stayed 1 day. And, you know, again, I'd never been away from my husband except for to go with my mother. So then I started asking, okay, so what would happen if I just did outpatient? And she was like, this, and this, but I really recommend not outpatient. So what, like, I was just, yeah, sorry. You're good, baby. Rehab is scary. Yeah, it did. It scared me. It really did. So anyway, I ended up going outpatient, and that first time that I dosed, I started shaking, and everything. Like, it was horrible because I was going into precipitated withdrawal. I just was. The certain thing that I was, that bird again, shit, fuck, damn. What I was on doesn't just disappear out of your system that fast. And yeah, sent me straight in. And then I don't know. I just flip flop back and forth because I was scared. And again, my husband's never been in addiction. Who was I going to talk to other than the fucking people at outpatient? I didn't have like any peer support, like nothing. And it was I didn't know anything. Like I never had a family member that had went to rehab. I didn't have like friends that I know that had went to rehab. Like it was literally all just new, and I felt very lost and scared. And I very, I missed like a class 1 week and I got in trouble. And then I got called in for a random screening. And I don't know, just a bunch of stuff. And, they finally told me, like, you're going inpatient or we're not going to see you anymore. And I was like, no, just give me one more chance. Just give me one more chance. They wouldn't do it. And it was like almost like I fucked up once and now you're not even going to give me the opportunity to fix it. And they didn't. So whatever. I went back to doing what I was doing. I didn't know what else to do. I called rehab facilities. And then no one would take me because I was already on MAT. Like nobody, because another place had already done the MAT. I don't know. It's been crazy. Send me an invite. What? Oh, Curly. Is that what? Did you mean to click in, Curly?
What is like some of the characters that are working there?
Curly, did you mean to click in, love? Curly. Yep. Nope. She sure did not. There you go. I got you. You're down. I sent it. If you're meaning for you to come up in live, I sent you one, baby.
No, that KK said the next time you go live, let her know.
Okay. All right. I
But
will.
she had to go, so.
Okay. Yeah, I'm about to get off here too because I gotta eat and I hope that this doesn't kill my freaking stomach. Anyway, yeah, it just scared me. And then when I ended, like, finally, I searched it a bunch of times, and because somebody had said something about methadone, because again, I searched for a methadone clinic, couldn't find it, and then I found another one, but it was Suboxone, and I don't know. I don't know if the supply had changed a lot from the first time to this, but like those withdrawals was, yeah, I know, baby. I got it. Go ahead. What? What? Why are you just sitting here staring at me? The dog's like standing here right in front of the door and he's just looking at me. I said, okay, go. And he's still just looking at me. But yeah, that was so fucking crazy. I was out because she had said I didn't need to do it right away, that the next day take a quarter of a strip. And I was out working. I took a quarter of a strip. Oh, I again instantly shakes. I felt like I was gonna puke. It was bad. But then I got told I was going to have to do home incarceration. So I was like, shit, if I go in here and I fail a test, like I'm really fucked. So I started like calling around. I asked a few people that were also doing dumb shit that I was doing. And I'm just so grateful. I really am. I went into that clinic. They were super welcoming and talked to me like I was a fucking human. And it was the first time I've kind of felt safe talking to people. and I did 3 hours to get put in there. But the moment, and I'd not been, God dang it, I wish I knew what the fuck that is. Any of y'all have any medical background? Because God, what the hell is that? Anyway, let me tell the rest of my story. This is just weird how that happens. Anyway, but I went through the 3 hours of intake, and knew I had, like, yeah. Anyway, went through the 3 hours of intake, and I was 2 days out, and when they gave me that first dose, like 30 minutes later, I was like, oh my gosh, I feel better. I feel fucking normal. And here we stand almost a year later. Shut up! I didn't yell at the dog. Anyway, so there's my. You! She's a fucking asshole. Hold on. Let me see if I can. How do I do this? Stop. Watch her. She's trying to piss me off because she's trying to pull up the vent. Yeah. Watch her. I'm not going to pay attention to her. Watch what she does. She tries to pull up the vent. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. I've been better ever since. Not even thought about, shush your face. Not even thought about doing shit. It is what it is. But yeah, no, any of y'all have a medical background, like, I don't know. Every so often, like if I stretch it, especially right here on like the side of my fucking esophagus or whatever the fuck this thing is, there's like a little, I don't know, notch. And I'm guessing from my surgery or something, but I don't know. Every time it's completely random, but it feels like something is like pushing right there or something. It's really strange. It is.
Maybe some of the hardware from your surgery. You know what I mean? Like
I
you
don't know. I
stretch
mean,
it.
maybe it pushed the fucking screw out of my neck.
Yeah.
Maybe my plate's out now too. It is what it is. Hey, crazy. I'm sorry you missed this. But yeah, thank y'all, everybody, for hanging around and talking, and I really appreciate. Hell, I even appreciate some of the people. Kelly actually kind of tried to talk to me like I was a human too. That's kind of crazy. And she's not ever been nice to me. And I'm not gonna say like she was like nice, like we ain't gonna be BFFs tomorrow or nothing. But at least she wasn't a complete dick.
Yeah.
Thank you for the light, crazy. We were doing a little Q&A at the beginning of this, but I'm gonna hop off here so I can try to eat and finish my day up. I'm hanging in there, crazy. How are you? H2, I'm sorry. I'll probably talk to you later on.
All right.
Good. All right, love. You be good.
I will. Bye, ladies.
Bye, girl. Yep, crazy. If you want to message me, you're more than welcome to. Can't complain. Good. All right, everybody. Y'all have a great day. I will talk to everybody later. Bye, y'all.